Hello, Fancy. How are you? Good, thanks. Getting my noodles off the bat here at the top of the stream. You'll be in and out. Awesome. Get the snack out of the way. Yep. Hi, Doodle. What's the snack? It's the gamer snack of choice. This or pizza rolls. It's you know, one or the other. Like the way the light changes colors. Did I pick the colors? No, it's a preset. Came with the light. It just cycles through every light it's capable, every color it's capable of. So, yeah, I think cup noodles probably a little bit healthier than pizza rolls though, so I tend to gravitate toward these for the snack, the afternoon snack. I remembered the lantern this time, yep. The mood is set. Howdy, Mark. Let's put the headphones on so I can actually hear the game. Audio running, soothing music I have going on my iDroid. I got flies buzzing around Snake's head, so Ocelot's gonna want to hose him off next time he returns to base. Hopefully it doesn't rain here in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll smoke one more cigar for good measure before I capture this wandering base soldier. And then we're gonna see how that goes. Flies are still buzzing. I think it's because I'm under the roof. Under the cave roof.
CP, dit is Delta 4. Ik zie mijn voertuig niet. Wordt gewoon aan. Hoor. Delta 4, dit is CP. Niemand heeft iets bericht niet.
I don't know why the guards are all concerned with missing vehicles. I don't remember stealing any vehicles when I came through. I really like these mines. These are some of my favorite. This was one of my favorite little areas, this map. Kungiga mine. Yeah, I'm trying for this shower scene, and then I'm nabbing this wandering base soldier from the previous mother base so we can get whatever photo he's got on him to show Pos. Reveal more of her mysterious presence on the base. That's right. The plot is thickening very, very fast. Thickening like my python. You want some noodles, Greg? Go get you some noodles, man. I'll wait. We'll wait for you. Get you some calorie, mate. What flavor are they? They're the best ones. It's the shrimp flavor. Usually when presented with the choice, I'll go for the shrimp. Unless they don't have any shrimp left, which is pretty rare, but you never know. Every once in a while you go to a grocery store and they're all out of the shrimp. But got a big old Costco pallet this time. Gotta get a drum of cup noodles and a pallet of beef jerky. I used to get the spicy shrimp a lot, but for some reason I started getting kind of sick of the spicy shrimp flavor, and just when I was younger I ate it too much, I think. And I used to like pour hot sauce in it too, so it's like double spicy. Oh, you don't have any? Shoot, run to the store, bro. Just send Diamond Dog to go. Send Dee Dee, go fetch it. Yeah, my field rations. It's how I keep my psyche up. I'm happy I don't have to deal with Psyche in V. Didn't I say once I drank hot sauce in one of Mark's videos? Yes. Yep. Hot sauce and beef jerky. Eat beef jerky, drink hot sauce. Instead of water, hot sauce only. If you want to make it extra fun, you just add a shot of rum. Arr, that's the life. That's the life for me. Arr. DoorDash. Greg is gonna get DoorDash. Maybe he's gonna get Diamond Dash. Diamond Dashed. Probably more footage out there somewhere. There probably is. You've got it on your one of your thousands of DVX 100 tapes. The first video camera to ever shoot 24 PE. Who could forget? Footage still looks great out of that thing. Run it through some UHD AI uprising. Looks great. All right. Let's get this wandering base soldiers, put him to sleep. Is one dart not enough? Oh man, he needs a dart to the head, I guess. He just ducked really slowly. Look at the way he flails around with this music. Oh my god. Okay, finally asleep. I wonder if Diamond Dog does a better job of pulling him in. Oh man, let me move my portrait down. It was up for optimal FF7 play yesterday. It works better on the bottom for MGS, I think. I wish I had the game running full screen so you could get the full impact of that. Of his flailing around. Into the portal you go. It's the only way to Fulton extract. Wish I could do that in real life. Just Fulton extract myself straight to Hawaii whenever I want. To the French Riviera. Just tonight. You like my face, but this is better to see. Yeah, I agree. I never picked up the mocked 37 blueprint. Alright, I'm surprised that it didn't auto extract me to Mother Base when I sent the wandering soldier back to Mother Base. But usually it auto ports me back. Let me make sure I got credit for that. Pretty sure I did. We have to capture a wandering puppet somewhere too. Actually, how close am I to the other wandering escaped children? This one's just down the road, but I guess I could get a chopper lift. Actually, I want to go back to base while I'm still smelling bad. Kind of important. It's called a chopper. Need a little pick-me-up, boys. Stinky snake. Still got flies? Yeah, he's got flies buzzing around his head. It's pig pen. Yeah, I got the blueprint for something. Some weapon. I don't know what weapon that is, but...
Arriving shortly at LZ.
I've looted all the diamonds here already.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ. Gaining altitude. Departing.
That song's got some good vibes. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't need to call the chopper. I can just port to ACC. I forgot I wasn't in a real mission. I forget. New side ops added. Let's turn to Mother Base. And we can just fly straight to the medical platform. Go talk to Puss. You don't know if you like Red or Adonis better. That's a tough one. Red will live longer though. But he's more of an equal friend. Yeah, it's good to hear the tunes that way. It is. I got the fairy dust following me. I think one leg joint is loose, so he might kick me by accident. Why was his hand red for a second? Is he being possessed by
Hey. Eyes on Kazuhira. A message from the parasites.
No, he's got eyes and ears everywhere. Those damn parasites just... He's more than a code talker, he's a parasite talker. I don't know, that man's gonna know too much. Man, I guess I'm gonna have to leave base and come back again, because I keep triggering other cutscenes that instead of the shower one. I ended up on the command platform. I asked to go to the medical platform. Oh my god, sometimes, you know, these people don't listen. Can I use the cargo loading to get, I don't know if I ever unlocked the other load bays on the other platforms, or if you can just use this. No, I guess probably gonna need to go unlock the other ones. Isn't there a jeep I can drive? Yeah, they can take a while though. I don't know, it takes a while to fly over there too. So, I don't know, pick your poison, I guess. Thought they give you jeeps to drive between the struts. Oh, good afternoon, Dusttail. What's up? It's not over yet. Yeah, well, I know it's definitely not over yet. Okay, I don't know if there's a loading platform here. We just take the jeep across. Oh, if you stay still. I guess my ADD wasn't working for me. You have to stay still for a second on the platform before it pops up. I think modern culture has ruined my attention span. I call it TikTok brain now. Linda, listen. Listen, Linda. Linda. I had a real life once. I had a job at S-Mart and a wonderful girlfriend named Linda. Doesn't say much time when you factor in the load screen. Oh, that's true. It's got to reload the whole base. All right.
Welcome back, boss.
Move it, toots. Well, Quiet likes this song. It's a good one. Let's see, where's the blue light? Oh, it's up there. I always forget it's on the 3rd floor.
What's up?
Into the fence with you. I got a date with peace. Setting the mood for a little peace and quiet. You like my flies piece?
What is it, Snake? Oh, somebody took this while we were fishing.
Uh-oh.
I figured out that it doesn't really matter if you catch a fish or not.
We're getting closer to the moment on the beach.
Together can be the most fun of all.
She's gonna remember I
Oh yeah.
grabbed her titty, and she's gonna get pissed. It was an accident, Boss, I swear.
Tell me,
Thought we were
okay?
gonna do a little CQC and my hand slipped.
I'm sorry, Snake. My head hurts. Could you let me rest?
Alright. It's weird the cutscene still hasn't triggered. I guess it's not weird since it's chapter 2 and we have a lot of, like, I guess, missed a lot of other scenes, so I think it's trying to catch us up and then we'll see. We'll leave and then just come right back since he's dirty before it rains on me, undoes all my progress. All right, I can just go straight back to the chopper, right? Oh, I can't from here though. I'm on base, I have to call it. Pick me up.
Roger. This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
She's got Heaven's Divide playing there. I haven't found Heaven's Divide in Phantom Pain. I've only seen it in Ground Zeroes. I don't know if I missed it in the OKB0 or not. I don't think I collected a tape in OKB0. I must have passed it up. Remember to drink my tea. Drink it before it gets cold. Alright, we're still stinking, so let's go back to Mother Base. Hopefully we'll trigger it this time. We've got to trigger. This has to be it. One of these days we'll get it. Oh, I hear flies really loud now. This must be it.
Nice work today, boss.
They're making it really clear that the pilot's holding his nose. The flies in front of me. They're gonna schedule an intervention.
Boss. Another successful mission. Great to see you safe, boss.
Ugh, disgusting.
Snake,
Gross.
you stink.
The pain in his face. Quiet, so come on. I'll hose you off. Sponge bath time. Oh, Kojima. Bad boy. I wouldn't have been looking if the camera didn't punch in so tight. Just singing her song. She's humming. The other soldiers. Man alive. Got the Meryl cam. Ocelot's not impressed. No, he's seen it all. I've seen better.
Got time for a mock battle, boss?
They're all still in here.
Boss!
That's what you get for being a peeping Tom. Let that be a lesson to you. Kojima talks so much about message or massage. People treat him like he's got some master plan in mind. Yeah, his master plan is just a framing device. It's always around pervy ideas. Pretty much. Yo. I have a ultimate massage. Message, Kojima? You have a message to deliver? Yes, very important massage from Quiet. Oh, boy. I guess Snake treats everyone equally on base. This is equal opportunity ass kicking. Okay. We got that out of the way. Free GMP, always welcome. No discrimination here, nope. Everyone is entitled to their free ass kicking. It's a lesson. It's just a lesson. It'll make them a better soldier. You think Raiden was really around wanting to see him get pissed on and running naked and Metal Gear : Yeah, that's pretty much what it was all about, I think. And he wanted us to experience it from Raiden's point of view, but also have to look at it from his point of view. It is his ultimate massage for fans. Snake clean now? He looks clean to me. Looks clean. His bandana's not bloody anymore. No more flies buzzing. Good to go. Alright, let's get a chopper pickup. That was a good scene. Thanks for the tip, Greg. Glad I didn't miss it.
Arriving shortly at LZ.
I'm glad I got it on stream too, not off stream. And share it with the world.
This is B-Squad. On station at LZ.
His imagination cleansed him. Yes. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's get up there.
Gaining altitude.
It's very integral to the plot and the character development. Because love can bloom on the battlefield. I think it's blooming in my pants. It was a priceless moment we all shared. It was lovely. It was glorious. I like my new shotgun upgrade. It's the Slug S1000 with a silencer and a scope, 8x scope, because you know we gotta have a shotgun with an 8x scope. Can't wait to upgrade that thing. to max though. That'll be a good time. I used that in the last mission over a assault rifle. It was fun. I upgraded it last night. It took like a couple hours to get up to that, so I had to just kind of leave it running while I went and did my thing last night. We got another upgrade? No, this is not the slug version, that's the regular version. I was gonna say it's a little soon for an upgrade. Could craft another parasite suit. I don't know how much I want to use that outside of extreme missions though. It covers up Snake's face, and I'm vain. I want to have my Snake's face showing at all times. But we are going to want to have it, the parasite suit, for some extreme missions, so... Yeah, I upgraded my sniper rifle too, so let's equip that for the next sortie. Oh, shoot, I need to customize it though. Good thing looked at it. Need to add the medium suppressor to it. Let's pop the rank 5 mediums equipped. That's a new scope. 8x range finding or variable zoom. Maybe this one has more of a oh, it's a 3-step still. Okay. It's just another version of a 3-step. The moneymaker. Yeah, we don't want to hide the handsome face. The moneymaker, yeah. Alright, this is non-lethal, so I'm going to color it blue so I can easily swap without question. Alright. And... that hasn't changed. Alright, what are we gonna do? I wonder if we should do the 2 key side ops, search for escaped children, or the main op, the next main op. Now the next main op would be good because I'd like to get that noise suppression specialist. It's like, yeah, I'm sorting, yeah, like main non-lethals is blue and my main primary like lethal ones is red, just so it's clear what I'm holding is deadly or a sleeper. Yeah, let's just go for this one because I want to get that noise suppression specialist for the infinite suppressor. Mark 22. I guess we'll drop in here. Secure classified information. All right. Adonis is looking well. Ready to sniff him out. Extraordinary. My fighting force of extraordinary magnitude.
Foreman hid in Spookmate Keep before he died. It contains vital information on Skullface's plan. For now, our only clue is the garbled photograph the informant tried to send us before the end. We're working on analyzing the data, but there's no time to wait. A KGB Spetsnaz squad is after the target as well. Boss, go to Spookmate Keep and use the VI to lead you to where the film canister is hidden. It is paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does. Be careful down there, boss!
Retrieve the target before the enemy does, huh? Let's see. I guess we'll go down the road to the left. Nope, wrong way. Wrong way. We're going to the right, aren't we? Go this way. It'd be nice if there was a way to like zoom in and out while it's others away. Cool. Notice there's a way to zoom in and out of the nav map. It's good. They're here. That's funny. I just blocked their path. Cock blocked them. I don't know if these guys are worth folding, but I'm doing it anyway.
You gotta extract him.
Where to get my license to drive? In Afghanistan, you don't need a license. I'm the boss of the DMV in this region. Oh shit. This is not good, man. Bro with a shotgun is a bit much.
Boss, go to Spookmate Keep.
Alright.
Use the VI to lead you to where the film canister is hidden. It is paramount you retrieve the target before the enemy does.
Now let's see if I can actually get around these guys without being spotted. Shit. Yeah, I guess they're worth taking out.
He's coming too. Roger that.
It's funny using wormholes during a canon mission. Wormholes are canon. That's how Big Boss is able to be in so many places at once throughout the series. Like wormholed himself into,
Extract him.
even into MGS4. It's truly how he looks the same age as Solid. What was that? Yeah, it must have been the wind. Just the wind. There's so many vehicles around here, man. Guy's behind a rock. Okay, there you go. Definitely want to take care of this bro. That guy is trouble. Did it go through his pants, or did his pants block it? Must... I mean, it's like... Are his pants armored? Maybe it might be armored. Happy birthday, David Hayter. Is it his birthday? Oh. That's cool.
Get him!
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Капец, Дмитрий 6. Тут что-то странное. Жду указаний. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Усилить безопасность. Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
Extract him.
Одного из наших вырубили. Прием. Это КП. Понял. Всем единицам. Будьте бдительны и найдите нарушителей. Конец связи.
Какому?
Boss, we fully decrypted the VI data. Now the target's hiding place should be clear as day. Check your iDroid.
Повышенная боевая готовность. Конец связи.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. extract him.
Что это?
Nice slow-mo moments.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Alright, what is this thing we're looking for? Supposed to be a film canister somewhere. Yeah, it is a $6 million sound. Licensed it specifically for the game. Must have. Oh shit, there's more guys. Had some reinforcements. Does a good job with the alerts, dog. Adonis is very good about detecting new threats. I don't know if there's a... I don't know if there's a cave or something. Unless it's like up on the top of this cliff. Funny if they're just hiding a film canister at the top of a cliff. Oh, there's a hint on the picture. Oh, it's like in... Okay. Gotcha. So it's like in the crack there. Thank you. Gonna be around one of these columns somewhere. This. Aha.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
It's too bad I didn't get the noise suppression specialist, though. He must have been one of the ones I killed. Gonna have to do this one again later. Changes when you replay the mission. There's 3 different spots. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, I guess we'll call the chopper.
Roger.
Oh, is a prisoner at a different outpost? Oh. I don't know if there's more outposts within the zone or not.
We'll stand by.
I guess it may have been over here. Outpost 25. I think that was the only one within the mission zone. It's probably too late to get over there now. The mission will end. Guess you gotta do it before you do this. No trying to climb for Snake, no. I mean, climbing isn't one of Snake's strong suits. Especially if it's a tiny ledge.
That's it. You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Yeah, we just need those the yellow paint on ledges to show you where you can go up and down.
Mission complete, boss.
This game was made pre-yellow paint. Actually, I think yellow paint, we had some yellow plate paint even in, it was pre-yellow paint on everything. I mean, there was yellow paint in other games, but... That's A and S rankers now. Getting a little easier to fill out those ranks.
Boss, I have a quick report for you here. We've discovered a radiation leak in the laboratory on the quarantine platform. It's coming from testing equipment we installed the other day. Members of the medical team have been conducting research there, but we'll evacuate them all from the research block to the containment block next to it. Emmerich. There's no need to worry.
There's no need to worry. I'm on the case.
We just need to seal off the testing equipment.
I've dispatched the security team to get the research.
As long as you don't seal off someone else inside with the testing equipment. Just give me a body to seal off, Snake. Yeah, yellow isn't very camouflagey.
We finished decoding the informant's report. That floating kid we've run into.
We're doomed. Huey's on the case. Exactly.
Test subject in clinical experiments. The Soviets called him the Third Boy. The Third Boy was brought to a lab on the outskirts of Moscow from Czechoslovakia after which he was due to be sent to a research center in Leningrad, then Siberia, and finally an academic town in Novosibirsk. It doesn't appear that the researchers witnessed the talents we've seen from him, but nevertheless he was quite the popular subject. His
Third boy.
cognitive abilities suddenly awoke en route to Moscow. According to the report, the third boy was easily influenced by other individuals' biofields. Evil thoughts, in particular. They affected his mind like a virus. Extreme anger or resentment, motives for revenge, in other words. Now, during the transport flight to Moscow, the boy was exposed to a powerful mental energy field coming from a certain individual. Ever since, being conscious of his powers, he's become a sort of energy generator. What's unique about him is the way his acute telepathic abilities get taken over by another person's will. The boy began to physically parasitize individuals experiencing extreme anger and codify the host's desires. This includes amplifying the host's natural strengths. Or, in accordance with the host's desires, he can also implant program code in another individual, making them a puppet, essentially. Human neural synapses transmit weak electrical
Third
currents.
boy implies there are at least 2 more
These electrical
boys.
currents, though at a level difficult to observe, warp
Call him the
magnetic
turd
field
boy and wonder
outside
why he
the body.
became evil.
The third boy is able to pick up these weak fluctuations.
Andy
Concept
Turd,
is psychotronics, which involves controlling the human
Amber
mind.
Heard's
His abilities
brother.
as a receptor are too high. The emotions he picks up from another individual are amplified and unleashed into his body as they recur in his brain. They turn into microwaves, which then affect the
Basically X-Men powers, yes.
paranormal phenomena like the spontaneous combustion of organic matter or psychokinesis, moving an object without touching it. There's one other thing. While
So,
he's
like-
parasitizing a host, the boy's ego gets shut away, allowing the will of the host to take control of his powers, like some annoying static drowning out your own voice. That means he isn't responsible for what's been happening. Somebody's extreme anger has manifested through the third boy's powers in ways none of us could have predicted, which would mean
Somebody's
this was
extreme
going on
anger.
around us. Looking back on it, a lot of things make sense now. The man on fire, Sahelanthropus, they both came to life thanks to the third boy's powers.
Dollar Store X-Men.
Him as a catalyst. We first saw him in the hospital on Cyprus. The boy parasitizing the man on fire's desire for revenge gave him his new abilities in return. He next appeared at the Hamid Fighters Fort where the honeybee was hidden. There, the boy parasitized Skullface's vengeful mind. He controlled Sahelanthropus, making it do whatever Skullface wanted. Same goes for when we extracted Emmerich onto the chopper. When he appeared
So
in the
it's
Devil's
all
House in
Psycho
Central
Mantis,
Africa,
like-
Skullface's will controlled the man on fire via the third boy's powers. Everything is clear up to this point. But even the informant couldn't pinpoint who the host was in the cave within Serac power plant. Sahelanthropus suddenly became active, then crushed not only the man on fire, but Skullface as well. Surely neither of them could have been the host. Who else was at that location and bore anger?
And he's real good at reading PS1 memory cards for some
Was
reason.
controlling Sahelanthropus.
Can even make your controller
Emotions
shake.
transmitted in children's brains affect the surrounding magnetic field more strongly. Cerebral nerves are covered with insulation called myelin sheaths to increase impulse speed. The reason for this leakage has to do
Yeah,
with
Mantis
the fact
gave
that
Pony Boy the
children's
virus,
biology are
yes.
still developing.
So if is he using Pony Boy as
How
his
many children do you remember
vessel, his current
children
vessel?
with a burning desire for
Little
revenge
puppet.
and bearing a grudge against you? I can think of only one. Eli. We don't know what kind of life he's had, but the resentment he's shown toward adults is nothing short of extraordinary. The third boy resonated with Eli's mind. And that means Eli bore the strongest animosity of all individuals within the boy's reception range, estimated to be a 3-mile radius, beating out even Volgan and Skullface. The third boy
So was Psycho Mantis the real puppeteer behind the Shadow Moses incident?
Interest in Shabani? That must have been
Is that what they're implying?
Rare appearance. He may possess abilities far beyond anyone else in the world, but he's still a kid. Maybe them both being kids was enough to bring them together. And if so, maybe with Eli, he isn't feeding off him, but acting in symbiosis with him.
Symbiosis, so it's kind of both of them.
Boy's powers. If we look at the location
Both their
and time that his plane went down,
turd boy, leakage, anger, what's going on?
Experienced the first anomaly. It gave an accurate report of its position to a control tower, due north of the Black Sea, 125 miles east of Kiev. Dead south on the Black Sea is Cyprus's green line. So the plane's position was directly north
You
of
think
the
it's the
hospital where
opposite?
you had been asleep for 9 years. And this anomaly was reported at exactly the same time that you woke up. The plane was enveloped in flame from the inside out. The fuselage burnt to ashes. There were no survivors, at least not publicly admitted. Your thoughts formed a synchronicity with the boy's psyche and were amplified inside his brain. That would have been more than enough to trigger his abilities. Your rage was like a big bang in his head, blowing the lid off his power.
Gangbang,
The boy was then secretly
blowing a lid off of
outside
it.
of Moscow, where Volgin was comatose. There, Volgin's thoughts resonated with the boy, and he was awakened. Volgin became the man on fire, hell-bent on getting revenge on you. His
body never deteriorated over that course of that time.
Operation Snake Eater, or perhaps from even before. Monitoring this pair of extraordinaries, he discovered the hospital and sent his assassin and XOF. Skullface was probably watching the situation from close by. Then, realizing how useful these two tests
explains the
he
leakage.
approached them. Reacting to Skullface's thirst for revenge, this time the boy let Skullface's will control Volgin. Volgin, at times driven by personal revenge, at times through Skullface's will, kept on moving, though his body was little more than dead meat. Perhaps there were moments where even your thoughts affected him as well. But without the boy's power, it was like the plug had been pulled from the socket. Everything was powered
Pulled
by
that
anger,
plug.
malice, revenge. This is how the end of the report.
More leakage.
Both the third boy and the man on fire were originally test subjects of paranormal research for military applications, like telekinetically controlling the leader of an enemy nation and making him launch a nuke, or stopping the heart of someone on the wrong side of the Berlin Wall, experimenting with latent human abilities. They were used as tools of the Cold War. The boy's only crime was being born with unique gifts. But he was sacrificed on the altar of war. His life reduced to slavery under other people's wills. Turned into a living weapon with no will of his own. And eventually the only emotion he could feel must have been the desire to get revenge for the hand he'd been dealt. Boss,
Chip on his shoulder.
that awakened
Easy
the boy's
to-
powers. But there's more to it than that. I guess the anger
Easy to trigger.
was something he could truly relate to.
Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Kazuhira Miller's epiphany.
Feeling hungry, old timer?
Old timer. I do not get hungry, no. But you have a new hamburger?
You guessed it. And this time we used lamb.
Lamb.
You're not a lamb kind of guy?
A hamburger is made of beef. Who ever heard of a hamburger without beef?
Yeah, but we gotta stay fresh. Stand out from our competition.
You're what?
Competition.
Give it a try.
Getting into the burger business.
If you say so.
Scarfing that down, man. Miller's really got that mic pressed up against him. Let's get up close to that throat and get all the
I
noises.
cannot call this a hamburger.
I thought we were onto something this time.
Lamburger does sound good right now.
Looks like a regular hamburger. Gotta think outside the box. Too much baggage if they come in expecting just another burger. Let's see. Cotton candy, To make it look like a sheep? Yeah.
Just a minute. You really think people would eat that? What is it you are planning?
ASMR, early ASMR.
Taste tester. A one-man
Yeah.
focus group.
Well, actually, already started. I got a place called, Miller's Maxi Buns.
Maxi buns.
Well, to be honest, business hasn't been great. No one seems to like my, buns.
The Ocelot said Diamond Dog's budget did not add up. But you don't mean to tell me.
What? No. Our black budget's got it all covered. I'm not embezzling GMP or anything.
Wow.
Still, let's not say anything to Snake, okay?
Very well.
Don't have to explain yourself.
Kazuhira. It takes more than premium ingredients.
Maxi buns and maxi pads. He's selling both.
Satisfy the palate.
Okay.
It's a strip
So
club.
what do we do?
Miller's the main focus. He's getting tired of playing second fiddle to quiet on this base. He needs
Chemical additives.
chemical
Nothing
additives.
mysterious or spiritual about good flavor. The tongue simply
Just needs
identifies
MSG.
specific amino acids, which the brain then recognizes as appealing. Therefore, all that is needed is to chemically isolate those amino acids and incorporate them into your products. To be clear, I speak of flavor.
You need a good umami.
Is irrelevant.
That seems a little extreme.
Do not forget that I am a scientist after all. And using science for the benefit of others is
Code Talker invents MSG. That's
coexistence with nature's
that's the story in this. Just like how the boss was
remain in his
on the first lunar mission.
ill. We must be treated. Otherwise, that very nature
Is that Danny Trejo?
our lives.
Machete don't smile.
One of nature's many blessings. But through that process, we damage the surrounding vegetation.
Yeah. Whether it's a massive farm or a tiny field, we always leave our mark on the land.
The same is true of parasites. And for food preparation. If tapeworms in the raw meat of another animal...
You wish Code Talker spoke even slower?
they roam
Yeah, if we only had a
around, find their usual
slow down
habitat.
command
Sometimes even eating
on our
away
tape, we'd play it at
cream in their
half speed.
So in looking through a scientific point
This is like David Carradine in Kung Fu.
for processing food, yes, it is also sometimes necessary to eliminate certain parasites or selectively use or even modify others. Alternatively, we could say that if a man is part of nature, the work he does is also part of it. What is important is the balance.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, old-timer. You really opened my eyes.
Or him in Kill Bill, too.
I
He's
fooled myself
explaining
people
the,
today wanted high-quality, all-natural goods.
that Superman is his secret identity and talking about Clark Kent
The first burger I had in America
for
when I
half an
was with my
hour.
dad. A Frankenburger loaded with additives. That's the America I knew and loved. I'll be back in a jiffy, old-timer. My next burger's gonna knock your socks off.
Kazuhira, wait. What is important is how we balance the
Wait! I have more input.
one-legged man. Frankenburger. What kind of
Sounds
a
appetizing.
man take you to?
Put some bolts in your neck. And chew. Okay. That was enlightening. Well, let's collect more GMP. Free GMP for everyone. Alright. We gotta go kidnap some kids. Blanket! Come this way! Come on, kids! Ride the choo-choo train like I'm in the helicopter! Yay! Hee hee! Let's go. Alright. Spring quiet. It's been a while. It was a good job of knocking kids out. I have candy. I don't know if these are all gonna be kids in these camps, or there's gonna be adults there too to kill with our. Well, I think we have enough non-lethal weapons. I mean, I guess I could go with a non-lethal shotgun too. Go with that one. Oh, I didn't put a... Okay, good. Yeah, I forgot I don't have a medium suppressor for shotguns. Just the lowly one. Operation Epstein. We're on it. If there are a lot of adult guards we might need to kill, then I might just get a lethal shotgun drop shipped. Do all of these camps have kids in them? Like, why are they all glowing? This one's the only one that looks like it's... Oh, it's because I'm not on a main mission. That's right, it's a side mission. Side op. These are other side ops. It's this one. We have an enemy chopper, though. Damn, it would be nice to blast that out of the sky. Gonna need to find like an anti-air cannon or something.
You need to find those kids who escaped. Fighting's still the only way of life they know. If we don't bring them back, they'll just end up getting killed.
Well, these are all adults in this facility. I should have brought a lethal weapon. I guess I could just sneak through. A lot of good people to kidnap here. Maybe they're kids at heart. Exactly. I never grew up. My dad didn't give me a chance. I'm gonna stay young forever. Yeah, a red gun would be nice. Or just make a barricade for that truck and Fulton them all out in a truck. I just don't like this chopper that's roaming around. That thing. I want to go kidnap this guy. He's an A++. I don't know why there's all this all this security for a few child soldiers that ran away. It's a little odd. It's Neverland Ranch, that's what this is. Yeah, down the choo-choo train. Truck's back already. That's ridiculous. Completely redonkulous. It's because there's mutants, yes. It's Xavier's school for the gifted. Exactly, bub.
Subject on board. Boss, get down.
Man, that was a close one.
Stay low and crawl along the ground. That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Why, I wish I had my anti-material rifle right now. I'd put a few nice shots in the hull of that thing. I guess I could jump over this to get inside. Oh shit, that chopper's back already? Jesus. Save the kids, but not the teenagers. This is a bit much. Man.
You gonna extract him?
I don't know why I can't open a door when I'm laying down. That's... time in the wormhole you go, boy. I ain't carrying you out of here.
Okay, subject is in.
Should have brought a squirt gun for the radios. How many kids are in here? That's what I need to know. Was that all of them? That was just... Oh, I just needed to come back for one kid. I guess that's it. Yeah, I guess we just came for one kid. All this for one... all this security for one kid. That's a bit much. I'm out. Next. Mastermind.
You remember the White Mamba? Of course, he's been going by Eli since we brought him on base. He was the leader of the child soldier unit we took out of that village and into our protection. Well,
mighty special kid, yeah.
The kids you brought back here. All the escapees were especially close to Eli. There's reason to suspect he's behind all 6 escapes. We've already detained him. I'll be questioning him shortly.
Wait. You'll be?
Ocelot.
You're incapable of taking an impartial stance with those kids. Question them all you want. It'll get you nowhere.
Ocelot.
I'm surprised Ocelot...
Kicks from your art of interrogation.
Yeah, he's jumping in with interrogating.
Minimal strokes of psychological warfare. That's what gets the answers. And it's the best way to keep both questioner and subject safe. The risks only increase the more an interrogation...
Oh, he tortures only to keep
the
the questioner safe.
Like I said, too many kicks.
What I'm trying to tell you is we need quick results. Otherwise, it'll be too little, too late.
I know that.
And besides, I know the subject. I won't go overboard with a kid.
Forget it. You're not needed. Snake, we'll want to question the other kids too. Be sure to bring them all back.
Who's the next kid? Count one more. Lufwa Valley. Let's head. Oh, isn't that... Don't tell me it's in the mansion. It's in the mansion, isn't it? Alright. They're holding this kid in a mansion. Are you sure he wants to come back? Kid gets to live in a mansion. Alright. Freaking Oliver Twist. Yeah, living it up, man. Escapes Mother Base. That's what he's up to. Epstein had a mansion, that's true. Well, he had a whole friggin' island. Jihad me at the mansion. Jihad me at the mansion. Drop me off right here. I guess Quiet can't scout the mansion. Maybe I should have brought D-Dog actually for this one. Forgot. D-Dog probably makes a much better indoor buddy. Alright. Let's do some hunting. You're right, Hitler and Ellen DeGeneres both had mansions. Must be evil. Can't get through here, can I? I have to go up. Oh, snake can't climb up a tiny slope. Can I leap? Nope. Where's that truck at? It's like I hear a truck moving, but I don't see a truck moving. Oh, it's probably already at the mansion, isn't it? Alright. Where is this little runt?
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
So there's more than one at this location. All right. Actually, I think I'm gonna have... No, Quiet's not gonna like being dismissed, but just not super useful here. Yeah, she'll get over it. Oh, later, Ridiculous Creations. Thanks for stopping in, man. Dismissing quiet when all the baby oil's up ahead is certainly a choice. Is there baby oil up ahead? Guess we'll be calling her right back in then.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Bark. Oops, don't bark. No, knock him out. I don't know.
Attack! Precies. Zo'n kan net zoveel weggaan. In ieder geval.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Oh, it was a Diddy joke. Yeah, it didn't click. Didn't click for me in my head, but yeah, okay, I get it. She's not invited to the P. Diddy party. No, Kojima put this blow-up doll here just to fuck with me. Oh, they closed off the basement. Plenty of baby oil down there, I guess. Do not disturb. This should be a necktie.
Go!
Guess it's gonna be a bloody one. Time to clear the Epsteins out of here then.
We gotta extract him.
Go!
That's right, we Cobain that guy. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Shit.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Okay, subject is in.
Onderzoek die area. Maar blijf op je hoede.
This house is clear. Go back to sleep, boys. I am the law. Nothing to see here. This shotgun suppressor actually lasts a pretty long time, even the level 1 one. That was fun. So there was still just one kid in this mansion too. Guess so. I don't think I came all the way up to the bedroom the last time. So yeah. All the windows are barred shut. Thought there was a bedroom upstairs here, but that might be a MGS4 one I'm remembering. But I thought there was a way to get all the way up to the top of this building. I may have missed the stairs somewhere inside. Be a different stairwell, I don't know. I think all the doors lead outside. May as well take these trucks too. Good to go.
Snake, about the escaped children. Eli confessed. The way he tells it, they wanted to go
Yeah,
back.
Eli actually talks.
Don't rob them of their freedom, he said. If you bring them all back, there will be consequences.
He's almost been a mute the whole time he's been on base.
What consequences?
No idea.
Or maybe it's just me he doesn't talk
Too
to.
attached to those kids. Stop protecting Eli.
Listen to yourself.
Stop protecting him.
And we'll get some real answers.
Not necessary. I'll report as and when.
There's a lot of little tiffs going on in there. Ocelot and Miller are getting a little shorter with each other.
Forgive me, but my schedule has changed. The time for grace and good manners has
Lots
now...
of orders going around. Yeah, exactly.
Please. Torture will not work on me. Surely you know this.
Oh, I have no intention of getting rough with you. You haven't been beaten. Your hands aren't even tied.
No intention of getting rough with you. I know you just enjoy it.
Countless parasites.
Too many chiefs, yes, too many chiefs and would-be chiefs on the reservation.
But I've no doubt you can withstand
It's
it.
only one boss.
Then what do you
right.
plan on doing?
I have a soldier standing outside. Nothing special about him, except that he always obeys. I have given him one instruction. Whenever I ring this bell, he passes on a message for me. That message is simply, go.
What is this?
Go.
It gets complicated. The message will arrive at a room, a little bigger than this one, nothing special. Some of your people are in this room, surrounded by my men.
Enough of this.
They pick them at random. No regard for age, gender. In that, I suppose, they're different from you. Not as discriminating. They tied them up, one by one, blindfolded them. We had to maintain order, you understand?
You bastard.
Go. When they hear that, my men will pick one of your people and infect them with a parasite. Your parasite.
It won't work on my people.
True. The vocal cord parasite doesn't respond to your language. But what about English?
An English strain. It exists.
A ring of this bell, and they infect one person. If that person abandons the Navajo language, the English strain will trigger symptoms.
You monster.
So, it's quite simple. Every time I ring the bell, another of your people is infected.
Don't do this.
I don't want to do this. I'd rather not have to ring the bell, which is why I'm
Saved by the bell.
to me.
What do you
It's gonna get Slater on the case.
else could you possibly...
Zach Morris.
You know the answer to that. How to prevent the
Screech and the
symptoms caused
gang.
by the parasite.
You cannot control it like some slave. Forget the idea.
Forget it. Unlikely.
I will never tell you. What have you done,
You made me do that.
you black-hearted...
Settle down.
He ain't messing around.
Use it again.
Well, that is up to you. All you need to do is tell me what I want. How to prevent the vocal cord parasite symptoms.
Why? Why do you need to know?
The adult soldiers at Amasa are all dead.
What?
The parasite traveled downstream.
How?
It would appear that he was involved. Another demon who woke up from 9 years of slumber. As a result, the vocal cord parasite spread through the village.
I told you this would happen.
It was an unfortunate accident. He is becoming an annoyance. He may stumble upon the truth sooner or later, but I suppose that is really of no consequence. One day, he too will pay for what he has done.
Black Anna. The real demon is you.
You know, this incident made me realize something. You are right. I should have acted with more humility. These creatures cannot be controlled. All the more reason I require a means to stop them.
There is no such way.
Oh, really?
Wait! Don't ring it again.
It is up to you. Out with it!
I see now. There must be more to it than that.
What?
They are in you. You use this land to breed more of my children. And not just here. No. In pursuit of your ethnic cleansers, you sifted through many language strains, finding hosts, breeding more and more. You would have been infected in the process, infected with countless strains. Most likely your mother tongues as well. Romania, Northern Transylvania. You found that one too. Yes, the Hungarian strain that responds to the CK's dialect.
Silence!
Black Anna. It is you who shall pay.
Struck a chord with that.
Is this your retaliation, old man?
Let my people go.
Let my people go.
You heard me. What now? What? No! What are you doing?
I am not afraid.
Hearing this tape out of context,
Every language stored inside of me. Meaning all the world's languages are already lost to me.
outside of the end game of this game, would just completely.
Fine.
It's like it's already pretty confusing for even if you've been playing this game for 100 hours, but
If you are infected, you can never again
trying to remember if I just play this for somebody at random. There's
will every one of
no
you
concept of Metal Gear, would have no idea what's going on.
Words here and there won't trigger the symptoms.
Ringing bells
The
and
time is not yet right to show this face in my homeland. Not until my revenge is complete. Now,
yeah,
Stop!
we're out of time. I have
bell
to get
torture.
going. Well,
No!
No! Oh, not the bell again.
It's radiation.
radiation, of course. So it can be.
Yeah, D-Dog's loving this tape though.
I do
He
not
likes the
know.
ring and bell. It's
Radiation denatures their reproductive.
one man's torture is another dog's heaven.
Same principle as the sterilization technique. The
It just sounds like dinner time to him.
sensitive to radiation than the rest of the body. But I have not tested it. There is no telling what mutation could result or how the host may be affected. Not to mention what could happen.
It reminds me of the Monty Python sketch for the nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Action now.
Oh, do your
As
worst.
it works, the details can wait.
The soft cushions, no,
Wouldn't be
not
lying
the
to
soft
me, of
cushions.
course, old man.
I can guarantee nothing.
I owe you my life. My body has
Put
been
her in the
countless
comfy
occasions,
chair.
but it survived.
Not the comfy chair.
Your children. That is why I trust you.
Then do not repeat my mistake.
What's that?
In the West, it is said that the Word became flesh and dwelt among us. In the East, it is said the man of flesh brings spiritual power to words. The people knew back then that these creatures carry the gospel. They do not belong in our hands. They must not be touched.
The body of Christ
How enlightening. I'll
compels
remember
you.
that. Consider this my thanks.
What are
Ding,
you?
ding, ding.
No!
Throws. No! Would he throw it down the stairs? Is it attached to a slinky or what?
Well then, I'm afraid it really is goodbye this time, Code Talker.
Until I came and rescued him, I guess. Was that tape recorded just before I got there?
There is no soldier.
Huh. Now where did he run off to? Guess he wasn't as obedient as I thought.
There never was any soldier.
So long.
You.
Bastard. That was a long tape. Alright, what is the next site up? Oh, we have more escaped children to capture. How many are there? Alright. Gonna go to the ruins and grab this one. Just keep ringing my bell. Will do. Alright. Let's go, Adonis. Under cover of night. What a good boy. Let's see, what new thing did I learn? Actually get battle dress for D-Dog now too. That's cool. And the Fury Corn skin for my horse.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
Oh, this is the famous quiet arena. The kid just...
Whole lot of trouble they put us through.
He's just sitting up there.
Like that.
I guess he's like in the middle of a bunch of wild animals down here. Wait, what is that? Those bears? Why is a kid surrounded by bears? No Smokey the bear. We need to put a put a Smokey hat on him. Only you can prevent forest fires. How many tranks does it take? Whoa. Back bear. Shit. There he goes. Just feed him to the bears. Teach him a lesson. Just a little lesson. This is what happens when you run from Mother Base. You pay for protection. Oh, I can climb. Snake can climb? Alright. Yeah, that bear was after me, man. Just pissed him off. Yeah, I almost got revenanted. Cocaine bared. Little white powder.
Okay, subject is in.
Alright, he's in. Next. Yeah, it was quick. At least I wasn't in the middle of a huge base like that one. Alright, what's the next kid? Gotta go down the list. 2 more. Oh, this one's in a base. Let's I guess we'll drop ship over... I don't know which one's closer. Maybe this one. We can come up through the north side. Hey John, what's up? Yeah, what a legendary game, that's for sure. Alright. Quiet would probably be good on this mission, but D-Dog will be good too. You need to develop the reverse wormhole. Pop your head out anywhere and grab him. It's probably what he's worked up to by the time MGS4 comes along. That's how Big Boss has his eyes everywhere.
Found weapons in the children's section of the living quarters. As you know, weapons are strictly off limits. We've got some rule breakers. The weapons we found were handmade. Blades ground out of knives and forks, a couple of bow guns built out of scrap, and explosives made using detergents. And get this, the explosives were tightly packed with nails. The kids put the blame on, you guessed it, Eli. I guess that's what he meant by consequences.
I questioned him about it, but this time he claimed they want to be put out on missions. Send us to the battlefield, he says.
Miller, enough is enough.
According to the intel team, the escaped kids should be around here. Locate and secure them.
What Eli's doing is issuing a threat. Comply with my demands or I'll respond with force. But it'll be war at this rate. Forks and soap aren't gonna kill us, but some of them will end up dead. Is that what you want? Now, I hate to say it, but they want to be on the battlefield. It's time you gave up this fantasy.
Eli, he said they'd rise up against us if we bring the last kid back.
There, you see? Ignore his demands. Don't let him return to quarters. That attitude is contagious. We lose control over them for good.
For the time being, we've confiscated those handmade weapons. We're bumping up security and the number of psychiatric counselors. As for Eli...
He needs some very special care.
You mean solitary?
Well, we can't leave him in contact with the other kids. If you won't do it, I will. Boss, keep working on extracting those kids.
extract him.
Attack!
Subject is in.
In and out.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
All right. In and out like a whisper.
The kids you brought back to base have laid out the situation. They all escaped to each of their home villages, or were trying to get home, and lost their way. Not that homesickness is gonna explain everything we've seen. Each of their home villages? They were trying to raise troops for the rebellion.
You really think these kids have an armed uprising in them?
You read the report of the security team member who had a rock thrown at him. There'll be a riot if we don't do something. And Miller, this is because you didn't act fast enough.
Fine. I'll admit you were right this time.
Miller was too busy coming up with his latest burger recipe.
All right.
Eli said his rebellion would start when the last kid is brought back, right? You better be ready to meet him head on.
Too busy beating his meat.
Yeah.
You should have left it to me in the first place.
Boss, they're just kids. We have a responsibility to see that those kids make it. It's not about feeling protective or the pros and cons.
Miller had to hold his tongue and...
That's exactly what I heard from the people who raised me. People who abandoned me, more like. That's the spark that kept me going, you know? I wanted to show those adults what I was made of. Wanted to get back at them one day. But before I knew it, I was all grown up. Never saw it coming.
Wasn't a kid anymore.
As an adult. Some adult I turned out to be. But I feel like if my life had been different, if the adults I knew had been different, I could have grown up better. Yeah, that's it, all right.
Could have been built back better.
Test that theory. That's all this was. From their point of view, I'm no different from the assholes who gave me a hard time. When this is all blown over, I'll talk it out with them. if that's still possible. Boss, there are still kids out there. Bring them back safe.
Boss, it's me. Eli's revealed what he wants. He wants to speak with you. With Big
Speak.
Boss. He just said, bring my father here. Eli's too smart for his own good. No way to tell what he's thinking.
He just wants to fight again.
His men
Just wants another shot at me.
That means we can use the escaped kids as leverage in any negotiation. Once you've brought the last one back, I'll interrogate him. If the kids do rise up, we'll meet them full force. End of story. I didn't want things to turn out like this. We could have prevented it, but it's too late now. If
Too
Eli
late.
needs to take this all the way, he's gonna
Shit.
force us to do the same. Boss, go get that last kid.
One more. Let's see, where is he located? Sahelanthropus. I can't remember what place that was. That's like where I got the honeybee, right? I think. It's like the excavation dig site. I don't know if it's better to approach from the south or the north. So we can come in from the... Give Eva a call, tell her kid's up to no good again. Yeah. I don't know if it'd be good to take quiet this time or not. She can help distract the guards outside the base while I sneak in. You can deploy right at the base, trust you. Okay. Hopefully we got no... Okay, well, let's try that. It'd be so much nicer if I could. Maybe I should just have her use the deadly... No, well, there might be some good high rank guards and stuff in there. I could just use the miniguns on them on my way in. As long as the anti-air cannons aren't up in there. They probably are. Yeah, I might have to blow those up first. Actually looks pretty empty. Nice. Good call, Greg. Oops. I just assumed it would be swarming with enemies. They just have blow-up dolls here.
Locate and secure them.
Really should upgrade my radar. Actually think I will start developing the radar upgrade now. I think I had plenty of GMP. That sonar up. Not in there. I'm gonna assume he's hiding deep in the caves. Of course, they would put the last kid deep in the caves. Oh, there's a oh shit. They're still wandering around. They're like frickin' zombie guys. Ooh, he's got a S-rank zombie. They can't be tranked, can they? I don't think tranking works on these guys. Why would that kid be like hiding out here with the zombies? Is this really worse than chilling on Mother Base? Maybe he's just one of those Tim Burton movie loving kids. He just wants to hang out in graveyards and Victorian haunted mansions and zombie caves. Okay, I didn't realize no one's gonna be here. Let's get D-Dog back in here. See, if I CQC that soldier down, can I extract him back to base? I don't know if it's possible to subdue these guys. What if I try to make him talk? Where are your friends? Oh, he told me. just choking him out work. Oh shit, it works. I can stun them. Wow, these are some... I assume that the trank darts work. Okay, cool. I didn't know you could trank zombie.
Subject on board.
Should have just brought a non-lethal shotgun for this one. That would be the easiest method. Kick him when he's down.
Speak.
You gotta extract him.
The growling is really hilarious.
He's coming too. Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Good. Go!
He's coming too. Roger that.
All right, kid. You can thank me later.
Gotta extract him. Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received a new job offer. The details are on your iDroid.
Can't wait to see what those recruits look like back at base. Or do we just put them on the quarantine platform? Maybe. Nice candles. Yeah, there are a lot of nice candles. And doing a little ceremony there. Maybe the kid thought, you know, he would perform an exorcism.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received a new job offer. The details are on your iDroid.
Just making sacrifices. Sounds more like it. Human sacrifice. The linchpin of every civilization. Got a new main mission. Proxy war without end.
The CFA are gearing up for a large-scale attack against Angola's MPLA government. They're assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport and will be ready to move soon. We've been contracted by the MPLA to put a stop to them. But the civil war will keep burning on, whether we accept this job or not. Another East-West proxy war with the communist MPLA on one side and the capitalist-funded CFA on the other. An endless seesaw of blood and violence played out in the hands of the superpowers. I had my doubts at first, but I think we should take this job. Skullface is gone, but Cypher still remains. Competition with rival PFs will only get more intense. For us to survive, we need to expand our organization and get strong enough that no one can threaten us. So our only option is to fight and grow, and fight and grow.
Like a snake eating its own tail. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll get a tea refill and be back in a bit. Yeah, pee. Alright. Be right back, guys. Welcome back, thank you. Eliminate the CFA armored column assembling to the north of the airport. The column contains many large-scale fighting vehicles. I kind of want to Fulton extract them. I'm gonna assume there's gonna be some guys in heavy armor, though. Almost wonder if I should bring a deadly sniper rifle for this one, just in case. Just in case it gets hairy. Or just blow it all up with the CGM. Enjoy those beef sticks? Oh, I am. With every ounce of me. Blow it up? You want me to blow it up? Blow it up. The question is, if I if I land in the middle of the airport, that's probably not such a good idea. Like the last mission, probably not. Let's put the anti-material rifle on quiet then, if we're gonna go with blowing it up. No, I'm just gonna go with the GCM 25. Maybe I should have upgraded that. It's more fun to blow it up. Can't argue with that. Maybe I should go with this one. Or just this small one. more of a reconnaissance one with a 20mm turret. This one's got the 105mm tank gun though. That one might be kind of fun. Riding in style. Fire. Oh, I should have gone with my... The
CFA are assembling
heavy-duty clothes too.
Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out. Listen to the tape for the contract details. Just be aware that the column's commander served with 5 Commando and later made a name for himself in South Africa's 32 Battalion. He's a hardened veteran, so don't take him lightly. Boss, I have a report from the intel team. The targets are now on the move. I've sent their predicted route to your
They're on the move, so I gotta chase after them.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Well, there goes 2 down. Too bad I lost my tank in that process, but at least we got 2. Snake can run. Chase him down. Another one for the history books, goddamn. Shit. Uh-oh. Damn, I thought 2 would have taken care of that.
Snake?
So we needed one more shot on that one. Knew I should have brought my bomb suit.
Assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Should call some. I'm gonna have to be a little bit more discreet about where I shoot them from.
Targets are almost history.
That one not hit. Far enough. Snake died before he died.
What happened? Boss!
I think I need to Fulton more ammo to myself.
CFA are assembling an armored column to the north of Nova Braga Airport. Your job is to wipe them out.
Yeah, I think that last cluster I shot didn't hit him. It like hit the stupid
Nice work, boss. The targets are almost history.
it hit the little concrete walls.
Target left.
Chopper. Last one's in the sky. Just gotta get close enough to get a lock on.
Enemy gunship. Don't try to take down a gunship from the front. You won't win in a head-to-head shootout. Try to get behind it and take it down with missiles.
she goes.
You completed the objective. Now get out of there. We can't let them follow you. Throw off the enemies on your tail first. All right, the coast is clear. Mission complete. Amazing.
Little sweat on the brow.
That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only.
The one and only. It's like I maxed out my bond with Quiet again. She got over it quick. Sugar cookies. More hamburger tapes. Oh boy.
Boss.
Makes me happy.
As we suspected. The mastermind behind the kid's escape was Eli. It's hard to believe, but apparently he'd been plotting an armed uprising against us. He could be hiding something else too. Ocelot's gonna press him for answers. Get back here as quick as you can.
Time to torture. Little metallic archaea. Cookies and beef jerky, that's what I'm talking about, man.
Where is
I told you, your father's not here.
they're back?
Yes, they're back. But don't get any bright ideas. Your quarters are under full surveillance. Your weapons privileges have been suspended. No more uprisings for you. Did you really think it would be that easy, Commander? You'll get your boys back. They'll even see the boss, too.
First, I need to know what you sent them to do.
They wanted to leave.
To their homelands.
They wanted to go home. That's all.
So they were just homesick then.
Not quite. Militia warlords, PFs, the armies that murdered their families. Cousins, brothers, parents.
Brothers!
Wants to kill. I told them, last chance to face the world with no regrets.
Last chance?
You better be ready for your drag back here. Ready to face the world as enemies.
No!
He's here. Get this boy some sunglasses already. And a trench coat.
I'm not like you!
Already commandeered the thing.
Goodbye, father. I don't need you anymore.
Like, I'm the captain now. Captain Phillipsing me. They've hankled my cankle.
Or did Eli just rig it to stir up the boys?
Lost boys gone to Neverland.
Planning for this
Oh
all along.
no, there goes Blinket.
Fitting
Big
fair
time
now.
daddy issues, yep. Great. Hijacked by a rantag bag of kids. It's Eva's fault. Yep. Pin the blame on Eva. Didn't raise him right. Didn't slap him enough as he was growing up.
Kids in Sahelanthropus, but there's still no sign of him. We don't know if the chopper pilot is alive either. What have we gone and put in the hands of those kids? We don't know how bad this is until we find them. Also, regarding our concerns about Eli, I finished looking into whether or not he's a product of that project. I haven't answered.
Yeah, we just need Robin Williams in his Peter Pan outfit flying after him. Oh no, all the children need to be led by a responsible adult.
Updated the mission list.
Hello! That's Miss Stoutfire.
The details are on your iDroid.
Help is on the way, dear! Lost boys, bang ring! Leveling up our ranks quick now with all these challenge tasks.
You know, when you brought back all the child soldiers who escaped, Eli knew they'd returned. Needless to say, nobody said a word to him.
I guess they got a message to him somehow.
Eli wasn't put in a corner in timeout. He was locked up in that room, completely cut off from the outside world.
Then how'd he find out?
You let him get away.
Possibility I can think of. The Soviet Union has been researching military applications for psi phenomena.
Psi?
Things like psychokinesis and ESP, extrasensory perception.
You mean moving objects without touching them? Knowing what cards somebody's holding up? Psychic powers? Come on. I thought that was just another bunch of disinformation aimed at the West.
Just bear with me a second. One type of ESP is telepathy. It's the ability to know another person's thoughts through non-verbal means.
You're saying Eli read our minds?
It's the only idea that doesn't involve someone getting to him.
Ocelot.
Look, psi research isn't some hocus pocus. It's all evidence-based, scientific...
There's gotta be another explanation. Maybe one of the kids stuck a note to your back.
I hope that's the case. But I am convinced that they have, or Eli has, a connection to some force we have yet to identify. You better watch yourself, boss.
How am I supposed to do that?
If he is depending on something for help, well, that's his Achilles heel. If you can figure out what that something is, you might be able to use it against him.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, and the medical team is looking after the kids left on Mother Base. For the moment, they don't seem too panicked. But boss, get this. Eli got those kids to plot their armed uprising as a diversion. Also, he could steal Sahelanthropus and escape. That brat got us good. Set us up and knocked us down. And then there's that mystery kid who was with Eli. With those two working together, I'd say things won't be over for a long time yet.
Such a brat. Kind of naive for them to not see this coming, though. Some people just don't like being kidnapped. How could they ever think that I'm the villain here?
Roger.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Development requirements met for my intercept head on walking gear. It's getting that baby developed.
Sahelanthropus. We know how he got it moving. It was Emmerich. He used the kids in the staff
Emmerich
to carry out his repairs. We got the details on tape. You're gonna want to hear this.
He is a traitor. Traitoring it up. Eli's DNA test.
Of Eli's genetic tests, we can
Finally.
put this worry behind us.
Guess we didn't have overnight shipping back then.
And conducted DNA fingerprinting of the copied DNA sequences. Neither is mainstream science yet, but the concepts and procedures are sound.
Got his 23andMe.
Say there is 0% chance that the two of you are blood relatives, meaning the results are negative. He's not your son.
I'm not his daddy. I'm not his daddy.
It was 12 years ago that Zero made plans to clone you. Eli's age and appearance certainly are a good fit. I admit the first time I saw him I did a double take, but it looks like we were worried for nothing.
You are not the father.
Though you might still have one somewhere out there.
But if Eli...
Hey, what's up, emoticon?
Why does he seem so obsessed with him? Not to mention having one hell of an attitude for his age.
I don't know. Learning the truth.
Damn Jerry Springer episode.
In fact, he's a clone, bearing a grudge against selfish adults and coming to hate who he was cloned from. Big boss. If that were really the case, I could understand it. I might even feel a bit sorry for him. But no clone could have a totally different DNA fingerprint. And the tests left no room for error. You yourself were there when we drew Eli's blood sample.
Come to think of it, when we went to OKB-0, he'd snuck onto a chopper and was there.
Yeah.
He was acting strange even then. Or actually from a little before that time.
That was exactly when we
Been
began.
playing Kingdom Come 2. I should give that a shot.
Suspected something when we drew the sample. Not knowing...
Never played any of it. Never played the first one either.
Hard to say. Eli's had an attitude problem from day one.
So what is he then?
Well, if he's gonna tell us that himself, we'll need to get him to open up more first.
So I'm not the father of Eli. The plot thickens. Huey cooperating with Eli. Why?
What was your goal in having the children repaired?
I just answered their questions.
They made me do it. I was thinking about you the whole time.
Can you imagine a child piloting it?
Oh, sure. Easily.
It wouldn't work.
Well,
Huey's the daddy. I seriously doubt that.
Who did you try?
I don't think so.
I didn't.
Did you put your son in it?
We never did that.
His name was, Hal, wasn't it? I thought you said you never saw his face. But you made him pilot Sahelanthropus. You used him in your experiments.
He wanted to get in. It was such a short time we had.
So he was.
But his mom didn't want him in there.
We were happy.
You're still happy now. Changing your lies to suit the listener and getting by slipping through the cracks. Building layer upon layer of convenient stories until nothing means anything to you anymore. You're happy all the time because you don't even notice you're doing it. Think hard. Who are you really? You're not a victim, and you're not the silent majority. You're a perpetrator and a petty hypocrite. The real world doesn't make you suffer. It's the other way around.
You make the world suffer. No! Never. Skullface's origins in the XOF is a new one.
Real name unknown. Born in Hungary, more specifically northern Transylvania, after it...
Autogon driving a Metal Gear is not something he ever told us. Yeah, he never did, although maybe he didn't remember it. He must have been pretty young. He wanted to get in. He was already 2 years old.
But the Soviets came down. Hard. Just like he said, time and again the country was ruled by a foreign tongue. When he was a young boy, he lost his native language, the bedrock for any developing child. His country, his family, his face, his identity, everything was stolen from him. All he had left was his skull. Skullface first tried his hand at espionage during
And his hands, and his feet, and his legs, and his torso,
hungry during the war vanished over the course
and
of
a couple strands of beautiful hair,
rocked the counter-intel world. Mysterious fatal
only half singed.
accidental deaths, drownings, people having strokes behind closed doors. Just like Stalin, no one knew who was behind it. But all you need to do was look for who had the motive. They were all taken out by a man without a face. And now we
Man
got
without
an
a
idea of
face.
how he did it too.
Do we ever get to see what he used to look like?
But he wasn't finished. Skullface defected to the West, eventually ended up with the SAS. That's where he met Zero. It's possible he began planning this whole thing back then. It's hard to say. In any case, Zero made him his XO. He always did have a thing for oddballs. But this one was set to lead a unit no one else would know about. When Zero created Fox, he also formed XOF as a support team. An unconventional special forces unit designed to support Fox, make it stronger, with Skullface giving the orders. Zero never even told the boss about it, nor the CIA, naturally. If Fox was Zero's silver bullet, XOF was the recoil when he pulled the trigger. Just like Newton's third law. While you were with Fox, Skullface was operating behind the scenes. Sometimes as your backup, sometimes as a mole or a scout.
Sometimes as my backup. How so?
Making sure the mission succeeded and that you survived. We only have his word to go on, but Skullface's goal was revenge against those who'd use language to subjugate people. Those corrupting a people's identity by forcing a new tongue on them. Those using the power of language to control
Forcing his tongue on him.
naturally. That set his sights on
Sounds slippery.
To Zero, English was simply the most convenient code. But to Skullface, English was a
No thanks.
and by eradicating it, he'd stop the world from being eaten away. If that didn't work, he was ready to see the
Trying to
world
give everyone a wet willy.
to save language, culture, and race from annihilation. He was willing to overstep the hands of the doomsday clock. That is, of course, if you believe anything he had to say.
I'll give you a wet willy. Hoo boy. Another hamburger. The ultimate hamburger. Why is Kaz recording all these?
Working overtime, fine-tuning the...
This is gonna go in the history books.
I call it the chemical burger.
Then should be the nuke burger. Did Kaz come up with the sound effects on the tape?
Not very hungry.
What? Oh, I get it. Now, sure, it's loaded with additives, but each one's been approved by the WHO for human consumption. Come on, one little bite's not gonna kill you.
Are you sure of that? Fine.
Well, what do you think?
Tastes like shit. Well,
It's perfect.
Right? Right?
This takes me back to the taste of my youth. The neon
some Mickey D's.
on the road. Oh, I can see them now.
So, what do you think of our signs now? And it doesn't just taste great. You won't believe how cheap it is to make. And because it's pumped up with preservatives, it won't spoil easily in regions lacking refrigerated storage or transportation infrastructure. This bad boy could even solve Africa's hunger problem.
Shitburger.
People will no longer fight over food.
Causes shitburger.
Mankind will come together, reunited between these fluffy buns. Forget Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana.
Pax Hamburgana.
Skullface thought that destruction was the way to free the peoples of the world from American imperialism. But this is different. Tackling something head-on just makes for more conflict. Only by uniting the world can its various inhabitants truly become free. Having lived as an American parasite as long as I have, I know what I'm talking about. The chemical burger is poised to be the greatest liberating force the world has ever known. An ethnic
I'm just an American parasite.
Now all I need is a better brand image.
Will you be my dad?
Gotta run, old-timer. I'll catch you later.
That's what he's trying to make. He's trying to make the code talker his dad because he keeps saying the parasites are his children. He's like identifies as an American parasite. All makes sense now. If there's more tapes I need to listen to unlock the next one, or just return to Mother Base. I don't know if I have another soldier to extract either. Wandering Base soldier. See if we have another one or not. Oh, we do. We have one more, another Wandering Base soldier. So may as well go grab him. Get another photo for Pos. I don't know what is up with this.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Wonder if he's up on the cliff. Guess we gotta find out. So we can climb up this way. Might actually be down in a... I don't know. Might be down in a cove or a valley. It's down here. Oh yeah, down. There he is.
That's the target. I remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss. You gonna extract him?
That was quick. Wonder where Eli took that Metal Gear.
Welcome back. Boss!
Oh, Snake! What is it, Snake? Gallo Pinto! Amanda and I taught Cecile how to make it. She picked it up so fast. I was really surprised. I guess Parisians have cooking in the blood.
Just taught her how to make good
Cecile
pico.
and Amanda doing okay? I wonder why they haven't visited.
Special pico made of pico.
I am so tired. I will just lie here a while.
You'd think she'd be even more atrophy by now with how little exercise she gets on this base. 9 years, she'd be looking pretty gaunt. Or depending how much they're feeding her, she Be severely overweight, I don't know. Morbidly obese.
Roger. This is Pequot. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequot. On station at LZ.
Sunbathing down there.
Gaining altitude.
Hey, what's up, Gaston? Oh, make you want to install MGSV again? Good. Do it. I think this game should never be uninstalled. Wonder how I unlock the next main mission. Let's see, I'm at 41. I don't know if I need to do a combat deployment. I don't think this would be a requirement. I've got a lot of staff in the waiting room now. Probably start discharging people. I'm gonna discharge all the lowly boys. We don't need any E rankers or D rankers bringing us down. I'm gonna discharge them all. Let them go. You're fired. Yeah, get off my base. Only the best from here on out. We're only getting A+ and above. Probably even A++ and above. Well, I mean, there's some positions that could get some upgrades from being A+. But for now, you know, they can hang for a while longer. I should upgrade my battle dress. And we need to install an intercept head on my walker gear. Auto intercept mode. Cool. Well, the next mission not opening, maybe that's a sign I should sign off for the night and get dinner. Probably a good place to break. Continue our adventure another day. Always fun. Yep, always fun indeed. Oh, we have another diary.
So, as you
We'll head out on this one.
was not
not enough, Miller even expected me to write the lyrics. He even said he had thought of the title already. Love Deterrence. As if he had done the hard part. Deterrence, love, deterrence? Deterrence it is when nuclear weapons prevent war, right? I do not see how...
I'm just waiting for when she goes Two-Face mode again.
So I just sat and listened to the tape of Miller's backing guitar and the
This goes all
melody over and over
Mr.
again.
Hyde, Mrs. Hyde.
The melody is more Professor Galvez's creation than Miller's, but on the whole, I think it is actually a good song. First, it goes for your heart with a sorrowful opening, but then you feel revitalized as the song goes on. Miller grew up in post-war Japan. Maybe that is why the song has that kind of balance. Long ago, I heard some Japanese music called enka, I think. It
Enka.
sounded this way.
Never heard of that.
I wonder why it has to sound sad in the first place. Miller called it Love Deterrence. Doesn't that mean he had a love song in mind? All I see of Miller and women is the way he fools around with a lot of them at once. But maybe he has had his heart broken too. And what about me?
Miller.
I found myself thinking about Chico and Snake as well. I know Chico has a crush on me. So naturally he should come to mind. But why Snake? He saved me, and I feel indebted to him. But I thought that was all he meant to me. Why does my heart flutter when I think of him? It is embarrassing to be unable to control this emotion. There has to be a way to suppress it.
Once you go in the love box, you can never suppress it.
Maybe that is what love deterrence is? With that thought in mind, I went to my desk and began to write and write. Just 3 days left until Peace Day.
All right. Good night, everybody. Sweet dreams.